So this week I'm really putting this camera through all of its motions and testing it in different lighting and testing it in different scenarios and situations, and so far it looks like in the sunlight it gets good exposure, and outside, if it's not too windy, it's not going to make any kinds of crackling and popping noises. And tonight's dinner status is looking like bean sprout soup, soybean paste, some cabbage, some vegetables, and my wife is bringing the brown rice. Gotta eat good so that you can feel good, cause if you don't eat good, you won't feel good. Yo, so I'm going through my news feed on my phone, and all I'm seeing lately are tear-gassed children where the Mexico borderline is. What is going on with our country? Like, I get it. We want to keep illegal immigrants out, but when did we ever start tear-gassing children to make that a reality? And what are these parents doing putting their children in situations like that in the first place? And talking about more stuff on my mind. Well, you know, there's been a trend lately that I've been noticing on the internet, and it's people living out of their vehicles, their cars. Like, I guess that's a thing now. It's like a hipster thing where people don't live in San Francisco homes where rent is costing $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month, and instead they take up a place in their vehicle, whether it be a Prius, or I saw this guy living in a Tesla Model X, and I'm just getting it out there because I like to get stuff out on my YouTube channel when I'm thinking of stuff. But man, what a cool kind of a concept would that be, to not have to pay rent in a high costing neighborhood like San Francisco, and at the same time you get to travel, you get to do things. This guy, his name is Nico, right? He was living in his Tesla Model X, and while he was living in there, he works part-time as a Lyft driver. So he's picking up customers, and he's not paying for money on his gasoline because his vehicle's totally electric. I looked this up. His Model X is a 75D, and it gets about 230 miles to the charge. So that's not bad. You can definitely pick up a good handful of customers and take them to where they need to go on a full electric charge. And if you got locked in at the free supercharging rate, that's even better for him. The things that we can do with technology. You don't have to work a 9 to 5. Gets me brainstorming sometimes. Bless you. Back at the crib. Anyways, going on with my train of thought. I really look up to people who are just living life on their own terms, doing what they want, and are able to pave their path to how they visualize their dream. It's not something that they're living kind of because someone's already made a plan for them, or they're living because they're working under somebody. It takes a lot of courage to just step out like that and take that risk. But I feel like when you're doing that and creating a future for yourself like that, the rewards are just so much more fulfilling. Digressing from what I was talking about earlier, the kind diet. I've been doing this for 3 weeks. This is my 4th week that I'm doing it, and I weighed myself last Sunday, and I found out that I weigh 145 pounds now. So my body weight, I've lost about 5 pounds by doing this diet, and I can start seeing my abs, like they're starting to form in the lower section just by eating properly. So this diet is definitely working for me, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who's looking to change their physique up, their physical health condition. We are what we eat. As cliche as that sounds, there's a lot of junk foods out there that we're eating every single day, and by eliminating those toxins from our body, we're preventing ourselves from catching diseases. The number one heart disease killer in America. I don't want to be a statistic of that. I don't know anyone who wants to be a statistic of that. As we get older and older, I think it's more important to take care of ourselves. Believe it or not, I'm 37 years of age, and as I get older and older, I want to be able to enjoy as much time as I physically can here on this earth. Okay, to kickstart the morning, eating some granola cereal, some slices of fruit, and this is some green tea in here. It's good to drink some warm fluids in the morning before eating stuff. Good morning. It is Thursday now, and just taking a look at the weather real quick. 63 degrees right now. Looks like it's going to be pretty good weather. Just cloudy today. Maybe a slight chance of storms tomorrow. So enjoy it. I don't know why, but this battery, that pack that I had that was in the camera before I started recording this shot, it was at about 97% last night, and today it's at like 0%, maybe because it was sitting in the cold for so long. Gonna have to keep my eye on this battery pack. Good thing I got 2 of them though. What a nice cloudy day in Marshall. Checking out with our property that we're working at here. There's all this extra land that's back here. There's a lot of space back here to accommodate things. Maybe put in something like a U-Haul rental location for an extra side stream of income. Just that.